Today's Sunshine Note is titled, Peter's Big Fail. What is the price of 2 sparrows, 1 copper coin? But not a single sparrow can fall to the ground without your Father knowing it, and the very hairs on your head are all numbered. So don't be afraid, you are more valuable to God than a whole flock of sparrows. Matthew chapter 10, verse 29 through 31. Here's kids' questions for God at number 2. One that several students asked. Am I a failure? No, no, no. Shall I say it again? No, you are not a failure. God, your Creator, definitely does not think that you are a failure, and neither do I. Even if you feel like you're a failure, even if someone has told you that you are a failure, even if you've messed up, God values you. And He will give you a new start, another chance, each morning before your feet hit the floor. Jesus' disciple Peter certainly felt like a failure. Do you remember what he did? He blew it, not once but 3 times in a row. The night that Jesus was arrested, Peter 3 times denied that he even knew Jesus. Talk about feeling like a failure. He felt so ashamed that he went outside where he could be alone and wept. Yet, Jesus forgave him, and here is the proof. After Jesus rose, an angel appeared to 2 women who were on the tomb on Sunday morning. He told them, "Now go and tell his disciples, and especially Peter, that he will go ahead of you to Galilee. You will see him there just as he told you." How thrilled Peter must have been when the women gave him his own personal message from Jesus. A message that let him know he was forgiven. A message that let him know he had another chance. A message that let him know he was still valued by God. Did you repeat that sin even though you promised you wouldn't? You are not a failure. Did you miss the winning basket at the basketball game? You are not a failure. Did you not get invited to the popular girl's birthday party? You are not a failure. Did you flunk your math test? You are not a failure. Did you lose the class election? You are not a failure. Did you get into trouble with your parents and get grounded? You are not a failure. If God values a sparrow to the point of knowing when one falls, how valuable you must be. He did not forget Peter, and He won't forget you. What is the price of 2 sparrows, 1 copper coin? But not a single sparrow can fall to the ground without your Father knowing it, and the very hairs on your head are all numbered. So don't be afraid, you are more valuable to God than a whole flock of sparrows. Matthew chapter 10, verse 29 through 31. May God bless you today.